Have you ever wondered what it would be like to receive a message from your future? Imagine closing your eyes and embarking on an inner trip, crossing time and space until you find the wisest and most accomplished version of yourself. Does it look like a movie thing? Perhaps. But believe me, this experience can be more real and transformative than you think. In this guided meditation, you will be led to a deep state of relaxation and consciousness, where each breath will open a new portal within your mind. On the way, you will discover the mysterious cave of mysteries. You will find your spiritual guide and revisit your own story through the memory screen. And the most amazing, you will receive a symbol of transformation, a special message coming directly from your future I, a valuable gift for your self-knowledge and emotional healing. Get ready for a single journey, where imagination and intuition become powerful allies in the search for balance and emotional security. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and come find out what yourself of the future has to say to you. Close your eyes and allow the weight of the day to dissolve little by little. With each inspiration, you bring calm and presence inside. With each expiration, it releases any tension or concern. Feel the air filling your body gently, as if each cell was being bathed by a renewing energy. Now you don't have to do anything but observe it, your body, your breath, your thoughts flowing without haste like clouds in the sky. The mind can wander and everything is fine. Just bring the focus back on the present moment, feeling safe, connected with yourself. Imagine that with each breath, a deep relaxation wave spreads through your body from the tip of the head to your feet. Your heart hits a quiet pace as if you were in tune with the universe. This is your space of acceptance and balance, where everything is exactly as it should be. Now that your mind is serene, imagine yourself in a vast and quiet desert, under a starry sky that shines like a cloak of infinite possibilities. The wind blows softly, bringing an air of mystery and discovery. Every step you take over the warm sand takes you closer to something special, a portal inside you. Amid the immensity of the desert comes a cave lit by soft torches, marked by an old symbol. You feel a call to enter. This is the Cave of Mysteries, a place created by your own imagination, but full of hidden meanings. By crossing the entrance, an emotional sense of security involves him, as if this cave has known him for a long time. The walls shine gently, reflecting the light from inside you. Here, every detail seems tailored to your comfort. The floor is soft. The air has the welcoming aroma of something familiar. You realize that you are about to embark on a deep journey of self-knowledge, where you will find answers, memories, and messages they were waiting for to be revealed. As you venture deeper into the Mysteries Cave, a subtle presence begins to manifest around you. You feel soft heat, a welcoming energy that conveys security and confidence. Gradually, a figure reveals himself before you. He's his spiritual guide, a wise and loving entity that arises to assist you on this journey. He can present himself as a being of light, a symbolic animal, or even someone who gives him a deep feeling of inner connection. You realize that you are not alone and that this loving presence is there to guide you. The guide looks in his eyes kindly, and without saying a word, you understand that he knows his soul. It can offer you a gesture, a touch, or even a silent message, conveying acceptance, balance, and self-love. Your simple presence is a reminder that there is always support and wisdom available within you. If you wish, ask your guide something your heart yearns to know. The answer can come as a sensation, an image, or even a whisper inside your mind. With the guide by your side, you feel safer and more confident to explore the interior of the cave. The dark walls begin to open to reveal mysterious passages, illuminated by a soft light that seems to emanate from inside you. The temperature is cozy, and the environment conveys a feeling of calm and protection. Every step you take seems closer to something deep and significant. Here there is no hurry, you can go at your pace, allowing you to explore whatever you want to come your way. Within the cave, you begin to perceive personal elements, things that have a unique meaning to you. It may be a peculiar stone that shines or an image that looks familiar, but you can't identify immediately. These elements are keys that reveal deep aspects of their inner connection. They are invitations for you to delve into the layers of your own being, seeking answers that may have been forgotten for a long time. And by exploring more deeply, you prepare for the next step of this journey, the path toward revelation. As you advance through the cave, you begin to notice an illuminated path ahead. The lights shine gently as if guiding your steps, inviting you to move on. The environment seems clearer and more welcoming as you approach this path, and each step becomes easier, more natural. The feeling of balance and emotional security grows within you, as if all the pieces of your journey are aligning themselves perfectly. What seemed distant now is within your reach. When following the way, you will find an unexpected curve, a turning point that may seem challenging, but brings with it an important revelation. Something new is about to emerge. It can be a sense of clarity, a thought that had not even been through your mind, or even a silent message that will make perfect sense on your journey of self-knowledge. This moment of discovery marks a transitional point, where the answers you were looking for begin to draw before your eyes, preparing you for the next step, the room of memories. As you go the way, it reaches a room full of sparkling screens. Each reveals a moment in their life from childhood to present. The images become vivid, almost as if you are reliving each scene, but with a new perspective, deeper and more loving. You look at these moments with a kind and healer look, as if you were seeing yourself for the first time, with all tenderness you always deserved. Each screen is a reminder of your journey, the joys and difficulties that shaped it, and the strength you have within you. Among the images, you will find moments that you might have kept in a distant corner of your memory as forgotten details that have now come out clearly. Perhaps you come across your inner child, that pure and genuine being who still holds unfulfilled dreams and desires. This is the perfect time to welcome this part of you with self-love and kindness. understanding that all phases of your life are essential to your self-knowledge and growth. When looking at the screens, realize how all these memories form the puzzle of your story, and how each piece has a unique value. While you watch the screen of your memories, something special begins to happen. The image of your inner child appears before you, with eyes full of innocence and purity. You see her lovingly, understanding her pain and joys in a new way. Perhaps this part of you have gone through difficult times or has been neglected over time. But now, with the awareness you have, you can approach and offer everything it needs: emotional healing, acceptance, and love. You can imagine yourself giving a tight hug, ensuring that this child is finally safe, loved, and protected. This is a moment of deep self-care and transformation. Looking at this younger version of yourself, you recognize that it is a vital part of your journey and deserves to be welcomed. By releasing any old pain or limiting beliefs that may have been loaded for a long time, you make room for peace and emotional integration. This healing experience is a powerful release, allowing you to reconnect with the pure and creative energy that has always been within you. By offering this love to your inner child, you begin to feel more whole, more balanced, more you. While the healing of your inner child intensifies, something surprising begins to happen. A mysterious object begins to materialize before you, with an energy that seems to come directly from your future. This present, though symbolic, carries in itself deep wisdom, a message of encouragement and transformation. It can be a simple object such as a key, a stone, or even an amulet, but it has a deep and personal meaning, reflecting what you need most at this moment of your journey. By holding it, you feel a wave of trust and emotional security by filling your being. This gift is not just an object, but a metaphor for everything in your future I want to convey to you. It can be a reminder of its inner strength, the ability to overcome challenges, or the importance of moving on with faith. With this gift in hand, you feel more prepared to follow the path of self-acceptance and balance. It is a symbol that you are more connected than ever with your future, and that the next steps you will be loaded with purpose and wisdom. With the symbolic present in hand, you begin to feel an even stronger connection with your future me. The energy that once seemed distant now becomes a clear and comforting presence. Gradually, you realize that you no longer need to look at him from the outside. On the contrary, you are becoming an extension of this wiser, confident, and more balanced version of yourself. Your consciousness expands, and you absorb the wisdom and qualities of your future. Every breath you give now brings more clarity, more self-love, and more emotional balance. By merging with this version of yourself, you feel a wave of self-care and self-knowledge invading your being. All insecurities and doubts begin to dissipate, leaving room for unshakable trust and inner tranquility. The message of your future is clear: you are able to achieve what you want, and the peace you seek already resides within you. Now, with this new energy, you are ready to move on with a lighter heart and a more open mind, ready to embrace all the possibilities life has to offer. As you merge with your future, A sense of eternal love begins to flourish within you. This love is not just the one you seek externally, but something deep, unchanging, who has always been present within you. By recognizing this love, you realize that He has never left Him, neither in times of pain or doubt. He has always been a constant presence, guiding and supporting every step of His journey. As an invisible force, He never abandoned you. Emotional security and inner connection are actually the expression of this love you have for yourself. This is the time to see your past memories under a new light. What seemed like a burden now becomes a learning gift and growth. The future I smile, knowing that you have found what you have always sought, the certainty that you are worthy of love, care, and transformation. This eternal love is not something that is sought out of itself, but inside. And now that you have recognized you, it will be the solid base for all the changes and discoveries that will come. Let yourself get involved in this feeling of complete acceptance, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Now that you have traveled this deep path of self-discovery, reflection, and healing, what will you do with everything you have learned? How can you integrate the wisdom of your future in your daily life? The journey does not end here, she continues, as you embrace the changes and transformations that arise from this moment. Self-love, emotional security, and inner connection are within your reach. Just choose to nourish each of these qualities every day. Ask yourself, how can you apply the messages received in this meditation in your life? How can you be more kind to yourself and recognize the forces that have always been within you? As the future unfolds, remember that you already carry within yourself the answers and the balance you seek so much. If you felt the transformation of this meditation, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications to not lose any of our next journeys of self-knowledge and healing. Your future is waiting for you, and every new step you will be more aligned with your true essence.